Stories that don't unfold slowly, they happen all at once. And today, our story starts inside of a home that on paper was already breaking apart. We're talking about Justin Fairfax and his wife, Cerina Fairfax. Married nearly 2 decades, they had two children, a life that from the outside looked established, but behind the scenes, they were in the middle of a divorce. Not a quiet one either. The kind where legal paper is being served, finances are being questioned, and two people are still living under the same roof, just not in the same life anymore. Early morning, April 16th, inside their home in Annandale, Virginia, their children are there, and then something happens. Authorities say Justin Fairfax went into his basement and shot his wife, Cerina, multiple times. No long timelines, no drawn out sequence, just a moment that turned into something permanent. After that, he goes upstairs and he shoots himself. I will not be sharing pictures of their children out of respect. But the part that is significant is their teenage son is the one who calls 911, trying to make sense of what he's seeing in real time. At first, he thinks his mother has been stabbed because of what he sees on her clothing, the confusion, the panic. That's what trauma sounds like when it's happening, not after. Both children were in that house. Both now have to carry what that morning became. Now, this didn't just come out of nowhere, and context does matter here. They were in a contentious divorce, still sharing the same home but separated in practice. There were disputes over finances, child support, responsibilities inside the household, and earlier that year, there had already been a domestic incident reported. One that didn't hold up when police looked into it. So we're looking at a lot of pressure building up, legal pressure, financial, emotional separation without physical distance. And sometimes that combination creates something volatile. Stories like this can get pulled toward one thing: his title, past, public life. But I want to be very clear. This is about Cerina, a mother, a professional, a woman who was navigating the end of a marriage and didn't make it out of that process safely. There's something about shared spaces during separation that doesn't get talked about enough. When people are no longer together but still under the same roof, you have all the conflict without any of the distance needed to de escalate it. And what makes this even heavier is how fast it happened. No intervention window, no time to process, just a moment where everything tipped. And now two children are left with not just grief, but memory. If you're following this case, I want to hear